Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have another What's Sold on Poshmark video, and I'm going to be covering my sales for 7 full days, and I can't believe it, but I finally did it. This was definitely one of my goals since I started reselling almost 9 months ago now. I wanted to make a sale every single day of a calendar week, and you know what? I finally did it. It was a little underwhelming because that's literally what I did. I made one sale every day for 7 days of the week. So I only made 7 sales this week, but I was excited nonetheless because I was able to be very consistent and sell one item every single day, and that's the first time ever I've had a sale every day for any given week. So I'm excited to share with you guys what's sold. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm a full-time working mom. I have 4 young kids, and I really enjoy making videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to my recent reselling journey here on Poshmark. So if those things sound at all interesting to you, please consider checking out my other videos linked down below, and also please consider subscribing as well. So again, for today's video, I'm going to take you through the 7 days of sales, and this is covering the week of November 10th. So again, I did sell 7 items, so 1 item every day of that week for seven days of the week. Just to remind you, I will be covering my take-home earnings from Poshmark directly, minus any shipping discounts or any of the Poshmark-related costs and expenses, but I will not be sharing with you my cost of goods. If you're interested in that kind of information, definitely check out some of my other haul videos that I've linked down below, and in those videos I try to highlight a little bit more of what types of cost of goods I look at. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started into this video. So on that particular Sunday, on November 10th, I was able to make this one sale, and it was this Not Your Daughter's Jeans mini bootcut jean, and it was in a size 12. It did have the lift tuck technology, kind of a tummy slimming type of technology panel on the front, and it was in excellent condition, just a kind of mini bootcut style. And ultimately, I did decide to send an offers to likers offer out for this particular jeans for the offer of $22. Poshmark fees were $4.40, and my shipping discount was $1.80, so my net earnings were $15.80. In general, I don't tend to actively source Not Your Daughter's Jeans. It does retail for a pretty high price point, usually over $100, but the resale value isn't quite as good. So I do pick these jeans up if they're in good condition, and I can get them for a decent price point. But in general, it's pretty tough to resell these jeans if you're buying them, for instance, at your local Goodwill. So I'm very selective with regard to this, but this particular one did pretty well for me. The next day I made yet another sale, and this sale was this Kendall and Kylie floral print tank with some lace details. It was in a size small, and just a really nice design. It was definitely more spring, summery in my opinion, so I was very excited to move this along in my closet now that we're in the fall winter months. And this particular item did sell for my best offer price of $10. Poshmark fees are $2.95, so the net earnings were $7.05. So not a huge profit on this item, but it was very easy to take pictures of, very easy to ship out, and I really wanted to move this along given this time of year, so I was excited about that particular sale. The next day I sold this sweater. So this was a really beautiful sweater in my opinion. It was from Laylis. This is often sold at Stitch Fix, I believe, maybe at some other places as well. But it had this very cute pom-pom detail, as you can see here. It was kind of these little mini baby pom-poms. Really excellent quality, really great condition. It was a size medium, and this overall heathered gray type of sweater. So I did have this for several months, I would say. I think I even purchased this before the summer started. So it had been sitting on it for a while. And I did price drop it a little bit. But ultimately, this particular buyer did accept offers to likers offer for $24. Poshmark fees are $4.80, and my shipping discount was $1.80. So my net earnings for Poshmark were $17.40. So I was very excited about the sale, in particular because I did get a very, very sweet love note from this particular buyer. It says that it was so incredibly perfect. She's never loved a sweater more. So that's pretty powerful words in my opinion. So I was very excited to see that she just loved the sweater. It really was a beautiful sweater, and really cute and trendy as well. So moving on to the next sale, and that was an item from my personal closet. It was this really cute kind of mid-size bag. It was from Esprit. It technically, I think, probably qualified as vintage because I'd had this for a while and I just hadn't really used it much, and it was kind of sitting in my closet, so I decided to put it up on Poshmark. It was croc embossed. It was a one-strap shoulder bag with a really cute kind of kiss lock type of lock detail, and it really was in excellent condition because I really hadn't used it much at all. And this particular purse was sitting in my closet, I'd say, for many months. This, in fact, was one of the earlier items that I ever listed in my Poshmark closet. So it was definitely sitting around, I'd say, for probably at least 6 months, maybe even up to 8 months now. So I'm excited when this particular item sold. It did sell for my full asking price at the time, which was $10. Poshmark fees were $2.95, so my net earnings were $7.05. So again, I'm always excited to move along items from my personal closet just to clear some more space for other items. So I was definitely happy about this particular sale. The next item that sold was this Lucky Brand jeans. It was a Lucky Brand distressed. It was called the Charlie style skinny jean. It was a size 27. And as you can see here, I really love this particular design because of the wash. It was a very, very ultra faded wash, almost bleached kind of wash look. And it did have some intentional distressing at the knees, as you can see here. But just a really cool, trendy design, I thought. Skinny jeans in general tend to be pretty popular, at least for me in my Poshmark closet. Lucky Brand, you know, hit or miss, I'd say. Some Lucky Brand items tend to do pretty well, but their jeans in particular, to be honest, I do sit on quite a bit. So this particular style, though, I think was pretty unique, such that I actually did ultimately get a full price sale for this particular jeans of $30. Poshmark fees were $6, and my net earnings on these jeans were $24. So while I don't actively source Lucky Brand, I definitely still pick Lucky Brand clothing items up if I see that they're in good condition and a very, very trendy style. Just their kind of bread and butter jeans, I think, don't do all that well here on Poshmark, at least in my closet. So I tend to stay away from those. But if there's this really cool, trendy, kind of unique style of a clothing item, I definitely would consider it. I also definitely like Lucky Brand shoes too. So that's the other kind of category from Lucky that I definitely am always searching for. So the next item that sold was this Anthropologie E by Eloise dress. It was the Chiara style. It was a thermal dress, perfect for this time of year. It was long sleeve style, and it had kind of the thermal waffle knit type of material, and it had some button detail at the shoulders. So really cute, seasonally appropriate dress, I thought, in this really nice navy color. Excellent condition, of course. And this particular dress did get a decent amount of likes. It wasn't listed in my closet for very long at all, and ultimately I did receive an offer for this item of $32, which I accepted. Poshmark fees were $6.40, so my net earnings are $25.60. Of course, as you've heard from other YouTubers talking about Poshmark, Anthropologie items don't always sell that quickly anymore, but this one definitely moved along in my closet pretty well. So I think if it's a trendy item that's definitely on season, it can still do pretty well. So I definitely usually always pick up Anthropologie dresses if I see that they're in good condition still. Okay, and I just have one final sale for the week. So this is my 7th sale, and again, I sold one item every single day last week. And this particular item was, again, for my personal closet. And this is one of my nicer items in my Poshmark closet. It was this Dooney Bourke large Dawson satchel. It was new with tags. It was in this kind of tomorrow dark brown leather that looked woven, however, it was not woven. It was just complete solid panel of leather, but it had this woven like details. And then it had kind of the darker brown to even black straps. It, of course, was new with tags. I had not used it at all. It had some really nice zipper and pocket details. It did come with a shoulder strap, dust bags, authenticity card, and it had the tags definitely still attached on the item as well. So in perfect condition, it's completely unused. So this is another example of how horrible of a shopper I am, and sometimes where whenever I see something that I love, I tend to pick it up and I just never got around to carrying it. So that really tells me that I probably shouldn't have bought it in the first place. But you know, live and learn. So now I know to really consider my purchases a lot more when I make these types of item purchases. But this particular one had just sat around in my closet and I just hadn't used it, and it's way too beautiful, as you can see here, just to sit around in the closet. So I decided, all right, I need to put it up on Poshmark. So ultimately I was very excited with this particular offer. It was close to what I was asking for at the time. So the offer was for $290. My Poshmark fees were $58, and my net earnings were $232. So well, I definitely lost some money on this particular purchase. I was pretty happy about the purchase price. So I'm hopeful that this particular buyer falls in love with this item as much as I did and can get some really good use out of it. So I was very excited to move this particular item along. Okay, so there you have it. Thank you for bearing with me and this really bright sun that's really shining in my face right now. I hope you enjoyed this video and was able to learn a little bit about some of the 7 items I sold this week. Again, it was the first week ever that I made one sale every single day. If you have any questions about these items or my Poshmark experience, please definitely comment down below. Otherwise, please consider checking out my other videos and subscribing to this channel as well. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!